Hey folks, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're here in the Gauntlet of Shar, beneath the Shadow-Cursed Lands, where we've just completed a battle fighting alongside an agent of the Absolute and his undead minions, cementing his trust in us and granting us free access to his section of the dungeon here. So, we're most likely, as we're fighting against the Absolute, going to assault him and take him out, but we're going to get any information we can out of him first while he believes we're his ally. We also have a number of these Justiciars summoned by the dungeon to fend off the intruders. We're going to go ahead and loot their bodies. They have nothing. Okay. This guy does want to speak with us, but we can go speak directly to the guy. I don't think we need to deal with his minion anymore. Now that we have free reign, let's take a look around. It's a reconstituted marksman.
Head inside, now!
Oh, that's assertive. What else do we have that we can see? Nothing there. This leads down to an area we haven't really seen. Man, this dungeon's huge. Okay. Let's stick around here for now and see what we can find and learn.
Enough, dawdling. Come to my inner chambers.
He's got a jaunty pose going on there. Yeah, these Justiciars have nothing for invaders that manage to defeat them. I guess that's the idea, is that even if you beat them, they're not going to give you anything of value. What is this? A glass cup. Okay, I thought maybe it was a jade cup. We do have a vault door here. That's of interest to me. We'll come back to that in a moment. Yeah, continuing the trend. We do have a gilded chest here, however. Perhaps there's something valuable here. Nice. All right, we've got a gold ingot, bit of gold, arrow of elemental slaying, and an arrow of many targets. Let's send one of these maybe to Shadowheart. Maybe the other one is... no, probably Astarion for this one. Reconstituted marksman here did die. He had a pearl on him. Okay, I think that was the only casualty from our side of the battle. And continuing around, I guess we can come down here to the middle area. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else. A bit of incense, that's fine. Let's go into the inner chamber here, and we have Balthazar. Interesting.
Want to see any bite marks on it?
So Balthazar was Ketheric Thorm's ally and supporter, his aide, somebody who knew something about this area. Apparently he's been turned undead, or he's the commander of the Reborn Dead. Let's take a look at him real quick. He's got the Undead Ward aura. Allied undead within 9 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. Mage armor. The Undead Ward. He's also resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. Fine, he's immune to poison. Alright. He's alert, can't be surprised. He has grave magic. He deals additional necrotic. Grim Harvest. If you kill a creature, you regain hit points equal to twice the spell slot level used. Immune to control undead. And then Undead Ward. Turn resistance. Okay, so he's resistant to damage. But he's only got 91 hit points, so if we surround him and wreck him quickly, we can take him out. We also have a way to silence him and prevent him from making too many spell attacks. He can't be surprised.
To see any bite marks on it.
But he does trust us, which means even if we can't get the drop on him, we can surround him and punish his foolishness. These undead around him... Ghoul Medic. Medic worries me. If they can heal him, that would be bad. I think... Now, there are also these skeletons out here, which is why originally we put on our bludgeoning weapons. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... You know what? They only have 16 hit points, so I think we're gonna... Real quick, we're gonna re-equip our original... weapon here on Karlach. We had switched out the Unseen Menace for a Warhammer, but I think it's time to go back to this weapon. Okay, so there's lots of stuff in this room. A mirror, a heavy chest.
Bring me a liver.
There's some things over here we can look at.
To see any white marks.
But really, we have to start by speaking with Balthazar. So let's come over and get engaged with him.
Ah, the interloper. And in one piece as well. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
Okay, so unfortunately, I misclicked here and went up into the conversation with Karlach instead of Tava, so we're not going to have all of our bonuses to persuasion and deception and stuff. Naturally born? That's a strange thing to hold against someone.
Not so. Womb births are such imprecise things. There's always room for improvement when it comes to the flesh. My creations are more than a sum of their parts.
Who are you? We have some idea, but let's hear it from his mouth.
You are a true soul. There is no excuse for you to not recognize your betters. But never mind. Your potential may outweigh your ignorance. I am Balthazar, Chief Advisor to General Thorm, and entrusted with a mission of utmost importance. Do you know what is at stake here?
Okay, this is going to be rough for her. We know the name Balthazar, but perhaps it opens up, if Karlach herself can remember, perhaps it opens up a dialogue option. Let's try for this roll here. This is not Karlach's strong suit. Let's see what she rolls here. Nat 20. Okay.
It comes back to you. Balthazar headed a monastic order that controlled a place called Ketheric in the deserts of Kalimshan. But he is long dead, from what you recall.
Balthazar. I heard of a monk by that name once. He died a long time ago.
Oh, him. Yes, I decided to take his name for myself. After taking his rib bones. Suits me better, I think. But enough idle chatter. Keep to the matter at hand. You do know what's at stake here, yes?
Enlighten me.
There is a relic here, one which General Thorm desires. No, needs. I will retrieve it for him, and you will help me. Ignorant you may be, you've shown some prowess in scouting and combat by making it this far.
This necromancer has Ketheric's trust. Helping him could be just what you need to gain access to the man himself.
Okay. Let's try for the persuasion check to get more information about the relic. I need more to go on. Why is this relic so important? What does it do? Again, this is going to be rough, but maybe Karlach rolls well? No, she does not. She has a bunch of inspiration that she's not using. Let's go ahead and soak some of this up. There we go.
Fine, if it'll spare me your bleating. The relic lends the general his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
So you need my help.
I do not need you or your help. But you are here in spite of that, so I may as well make use of you. The relic is close, but the way is barred and Shah's dead are uncooperative. Clear the path for me by blade, cunning, or whatever it takes. I will remain here until you have succeeded. Or fallen.
I'd trust this gas bag about as far as I can throw him, which isn't far. But perhaps better to play along for now.
My thoughts exactly. I think we will play along just long enough to get out of the conversation and position ourselves, and then I think we're going to slaughter him. But let's see. You have resources to spare. Give me something to aid my search. Nat 20. Wow. Carlock's rolling like a boss.
Fine. I will assign flesh to aid you on your way. Ring this bell, and he will come. My brother is no intellectual powerhouse, but he is strong, loyal, and punctual. Should a fight turn against you, remember the bell.
Wait, he is your brother?
In part, yes. My poor unborn twin. Mother always resented me for it, said I strangled him in the womb. If you can believe such tripe. Besides, once I developed my powers, I fetched him from the graveyard and brought him back. Gave him a new, better body. Alas, Mother was not pleased.
What happened to your mother?
We're still close. She's in a jar on the shelf.
That's horrifying. We'll take the bell.
Flesh will remain here until called. But don't fear, he has very sharp hearing. I chose his ears myself. Now, get to work.
Okay. So, I think what we're gonna do here... Flesh Golem. Aversion of fire. Okay, doesn't like fire at all. Berserk, if its health diminishes. Immutable form, magic resistance, it'll be hard to banish him. So, okay, we have an opportunity here. Perhaps we leave, get into a fight, and slaughter Flesh away from this guy, but I have a feeling he would know exactly what we had done, right? He would know that we did that, and if we came back, we'd have to fight our way through all of his trash while he was casting spells at us. So we have a choice. Either we kind of like go off somewhere else and summon Flesh and see whether or not we can attack and kill him away from the rest of this, and potentially alert this guy to what we've done. Or we start the fight right now, surrounding him, take him out before he can cast spells, and then have to deal with Flesh. I'm not actually all that sure. Available only in combat. And only functional in the Gauntlet of Shar. So yeah, if we summon him during a fight, we can probably turn on him as long as the combat lasts. So like we fight everything except like one skeleton or whatever, leave that alive, then summon Flesh and take him out. But then we have to fight our way back in here, unless there's some way that he doesn't know about it. I guess if he didn't return, he would certainly know. You know what? I think we're gonna be reckless here. We're gonna kick things off right now. We're just gonna go to town on this guy. So let's see. Is there a place to hide? Let me
Bring me a liver. And I don't
come over here.
white marks on it.
Something's watching us. I think it's this thing. Okay. Let's sneak up and go into turn order. And we're going to open up with Astarion. Definitely.
Bloody embalming fluid.
All right, here we go.
Seems you've pushed your luck too far. Time to defend yourself.
Okay, we'll take sneak attack. And when we get back to his turn, we'll try to silence him. But let's go ahead and rage for Karlach. Let's make sure Great Weapon Master's available. That's excellent. We have advantage here. We can take him out before he can cast a single spell. That would be amazing. Okay, and turn, he gets to go. He's not... Yeah. Opportunity attack. Very nice. Nice crit. Opportunity attack. That missed, unfortunately. Okay. All right. We definitely want to get in there and... I guess we used our bonus action. We don't have... I was hoping to use his offhand attack to silence this guy. We don't have an action, so let's end turn there. Misses are nice. They're blinded because of her legendary weapon. This is definitely time for Spirit Guardians. Put some damage on that. Circle around here. We can't leave without taking opportunity attacks, but let's go ahead and... we need an action to turn undead. Let's send... we'll have to burn either a third or fourth to get spiritual weapon out. You know what? That's not actually worth it. What else does she have? Misty Step. Yeah, we don't need to do anything here. Okay. Tava, however, needs to get over here and kill this guy. Looks like in order to do it, we're going to need to Misty Step. So let's do that. Let's try to stop him from running further. Let's come over here. And let's get some attacks on this guy. Okay, she's not rolling super high damage, but that's fine. Oh, there's a critical hit. The shield blow doesn't actually seem to work. It's very strange. All right, Karlach is up. I think we take the opportunity attacks to come over here. I'm going to turn Great Weapon Master off because we got some problems. We will take some opportunity attacks here, but she's raging. That's fine. We need to kill this guy before he can cast some crazy magic. Wow. No? There we go. That's a hit. Okay. Now he's resistant. Oh, that's why I thought she was rolling low. He's resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, piercing. Let's get in closer. That puts Wolfheart's Prey on him. And then as a bonus action, I probably should have... Oh, I can't do this because I'm raging. I probably should have put like some kind of potion on, or oil on my weapon. Whatever. We'll have to end turn here.
Let's make short work of this.
There's a nice opportunity attack. Okay.
You think striking down my body will be ended?
Okay, there's what I was worried about, the cloud kill. That is a big-ass spell, an area effect spell. Let's cunning action disengage. Well, first of all, well, are we poisoned? Is that what's going on? Whilst on surface... We're not actually poisoned, but we need to leave the area. Let's start with an attack here. Is he concentrating on that? He is, isn't he? I think then this is a time for a magic missile to try and break his concentration. 1, 2, 3. And he's not resistant to this damage. He saved all. Okay, we're gonna bonus action disengage. Yeah, cunning action disengage. And we're gonna move out of the cloud. Okay, that's a good turn for Astarion. There's her Spirit Guardians. Okay, she needs to get out of this cloud as well. Is she gonna have disadvantage on this? Yeah, 30% chance to hit. That's not great. What about... I'm not quite sure what to do here. If we, yeah, maybe we turn undead here. But we need to do damage to him. What's our chance to silence? 100%? But that doesn't stop him from concentrating. This is a little bit tough. I think a turn undead is valuable here. I'm just trying to figure out, do I have another way to hurt this guy? I guess Everard's? Oh, but we already used that, huh? What do we have at 4th level here? Polymorph, Guardian of Faith, Freedom of Movement, Banishment. Anything else that's high level that does damage? Bestow Curse, the range on that is, that's a melee. You know what? This might actually be the time for us to use a defensive spell here. Because we're hurt. And we also take damage if Tava takes damage. Yeah, I think this is time for a mirror image. Oh no, that's concentration, isn't it? Wait, is it? It is not concentration. Alright, yeah, let's go with a defensive spell here. We'll maintain Spirit Guardians and defend ourselves. Okay. And then we'll step out of the cloud, which will provoke some opportunity attacks, but hopefully our mirror image protects us. It's a miss. Okay. I think it ate up one of our things, and then we're going to take a, I think a greater healing here. Okay.
Still on my feet.
Tava we need over here. Not enough movement, huh? Provokes opportunity attack. We've got to get out of... We've got to do something to this guy. He's only got 9 hit points left. Man, it seems like we're just not quite able to get far enough. I think we eat the opportunity attack here. We have very high AC. Did he seriously get double crit hits there? And what happened to our... What the fuck was that? What the hell just happened? I don't understand what that was. Ghoul Medic used opportunity attack. 7 slashing damage redirected from Tava. Tava lost Aura of Protection. Ghoul Medic used claws. Tava received condition paralyzed. Okay. Tava was hit. She was paralyzed. Did he use a legendary action to send the Flesh Golem after us? Is that what happened? And then Flesh used multi-attack. 25 damage, 20 bludgeoning damage. Yikes. Failed a saving throw. Tava down Shadowheart? You're not dying, not on my watch. Shadowheart was healed? Healed. I don't know what just happened. That was an insane... I don't know what to make of that. I know I need to kill this guy before he does anything else crazy. That provokes an attack of opportunity. How much movement do I have? I have 23? So let me come like... Let me come at an oblique angle to like here. And then see if I can get to him. That provokes an attack.
Incoming.
Okay, I can get to him.
Going to enjoy this.
Really? Really? I had to have a crit fail miss right there? Are you friggin' kidding me? Ugh. He's cast it right next to him. That's his big damage. Okay. Astarion. So yeah, things are a little rough right now, guys. This guy, the Flesh Golem's damage was insane. We've got to get a hit on this guy somehow. Let me turn sharpshooters off. Okay, I've got to get a hit on this guy. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to move closer. Too dark, disadvantage. Oh man, this sucks. All right, it's time for another. Well, we just gotta kill him. We gotta use another magic missile. He only has 1 hit point, so we'll kill him. And then where can we put the other 2 that makes sense? Tava's down. We're not gonna kill the Flesh Golem. So let's put the other 2 on this guy. Alright, that takes him out. For a bonus action... I can't bite the undead. We're gonna have to burn another potion here. Wow. The Flesh Golem is a real problem, though, I have to say. Their paralyzing claws? That's awful. Okay, from you, I think I need a turn undead. And we need to try to hit the Flesh Golem if we can. I think I come here and try to turn undead. I guess that doesn't... I guess he's either immune to it or it doesn't work on him. Okay, those 2 are turned, which means they took damage and they're gonna run. He seems like immune to it somehow. Tava's out on the ground, which is worrying. And yeah, we need another major heal here. Is this time to use the Potion of Superior Healing? She's at 17 hit points. We can't afford to have somebody else go down. I think it is. Okay. That's the best I can do. Okay, that's a miss. He's gonna go after her, but she is raging. Okay, Karlach, this is where we need you to do some work. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. His AC is 11, so we can definitely use Great Weapon Master. Immune to poison and lightning. Resistant to these things. So, in terms of bonus action, what do we have? Poison's not gonna do anything. Oil of Diminution? He's gonna have massive constitution, but reducing his damage could be good. What is his constitution? It's gotta be huge, right? 18. But this Oil of Diminution would last for... It doesn't have a last on it. 10 turns. This is a one-shot deal. Oil of Bane could be really good. Because what else are we going to use our bonus action for, right? Yeah. I think we use Oil of Bane against him. He becomes Bane for 2 turns. That helps while the others work on the ads, and then they can come out and help. Alright, let's use this as our bonus action. And let's try to hit him now. We can also brace. That's brace ranged. And brace melee. Because we're not moving anywhere. This doesn't require an action or a bonus action. Let's brace. And then I'd love to put some damage on him. Let's do a piercing strike. He is baned. That's good. He's immune to the bleed, unfortunately. Okay. Let's hit him again. Another 21. Okay. That's the best we can do with her. The Bane is probably really, really good. Might be clutch for us here. We need to take these guys out. We could kill this. He is turned. Remind me how turn works. The affected entity must move away from the creature that turned it. It can't take actions, bonus actions, or reactions other than dash. So it can't even make an opportunity attack. All right. I think I think we go for a sneak attack ranged here. Can't have disadvantage against the target. I think we move away from this guy and then try again. Yeah. Now let me double check. Do I have my passive on? I do not. I don't know why we have to turn Uncanny Dodge on, but that's fine. And then, do we have a poison we want to use? He's already baned. I don't know if we can do anything else to him. I think we're getting a handle on this at the moment. Does he have any vulnerabilities or anything like that? Maybe I can use an arrow here. Immune to poison and lightning. All right, so let's do sneak attack with a good arrow here. We could do fire, but that's area effect. Same with acid. Ice, but there's a 2-meter range on it. That's got range. Fiend slaying. Elemental slaying. Yeah, none of these arrows work because she's right there. So we're just going to take a straight sneak attack on him. Damn it, why would we miss at 65? Trash. All right, end turn there. Were you turned? You were not turned, so we have to deal with you. What do we do here? 3rd level spells. Fear we could use. It might be immune to that. Honestly, it might be time for a heal. We're all pretty low. This is a bonus action. Maybe, yeah, I think I just put back Spirit Guardians here, since we lost concentration on it. And then for our bonus action, I don't have a slot that I can cast Spiritual Weapon with, so I think we just chug a healing potion here. I guess we could Misty Step over. You know what? That actually might be worth doing. This is a good use of this. I forget she has a bunch of scrolls. I think this is a good use of Misty Step here. Let's move her over here. That puts 11 radiant damage on him. All right, that's a good... I think that's a good play. Tava's rolling death saves. He's attacking Karlach, who's raging. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's turn this back on. He's only got 11 hit points. Or 11 AC. 25. And a crit for 33, which gives us a 3rd attack. Another crit for another 19. All right, he's down to 44. We have a chance here. I think we're going to survive this. This was brutal. Obviously, Tava went down. That cloud kill was horrific. We just couldn't kill him fast enough before he got his spell off. But Karlach, I think, is going to save the day against the Flesh Golem, and I think we're going to win. Let's see. This guy is not turned, so we don't really have a choice here. We got to go melee on him. I think it's time to use an invisibility potion to gain advantage on the attack. Why didn't I get sneak attack? I think I screwed that up, unfortunately. It was a waste of invisibility potion. Okay, Shadowheart did a little bit more damage. We need a big hit on this guy. What do I have in terms of scrolls? Let me take a look. We have Wall of Fire, Witch Bolt, Sleet Storm, Shatter. Anything else that's good here? Lightning Bolt could be very strong. There's a lot of damage on that. I think he's immune to lightning, though. Haste, Gust of Wind, Fireball. Burning Hands, perhaps? Yeah, let's use a Scroll of Burning Hands here. And make sure we only hit the Flesh Golem. 10 fire damage. You know what? I'll take it. Bonus action. Let's throw a healing word on... Who's the lowest? We're actually at 41. I guess we'll cast it on ourselves. There's 8 hit points back for her. Yes, take the opportunity attack. Thank you. Nice crit for 12. He just healed flesh for 33. God damn it. The Bane helped out there. Take the opportunity attack. Nice. Okay, opportunity attack or Warcaster opportunity spell. Shocking Grasp. I think that prevents him from taking reactions, right? That could be really good if we hit with that. Let's do that. He's immune to it. I forgot. Damn. Okay. We gotta kill him before the medics heal him up. Let's get in there. And let's do some damage. Another crit. Awesome. Okay, he's got 7 hit points left. Great turn from Karlach. If we can finish him off... Alright, now we're gonna win. No problem. Okay. Woo, that was close. That was intense. I made the choice, though, so it's on me, you know? Tava went down. Looks like she's got 2 successes. Bonus action from Astarion. We don't really have much to do, but let's close on him, so if... Well, he's not gonna move. He's not gonna take an opportunity attack. Let's just end turn. Okay, let's have her come over here. That killed that guy with Spirit Guardians. Let's get up here if we can. Force them to move through us if they want to do anything. Let's throw a Guiding Bolt. It's a miss, unfortunately. Karlach, come on up.
Open up.
Nice. Can you get to this one? No. But let's take a shot. Nice. Okay. Wow, was that fantastic. Alright. Shadowheart. Let's quickly look at your spellbook here. We'll take out Banishment for a moment to stick Revivify in. That should be 3rd level? Where's Revivify? Oh, you don't have a Revivify, do you? You don't. So we're gonna have to use a scroll here. Okay, let's immediately take a short rest, and we're definitely taking a long rest as well after that one. But with that, we've defeated one of Ketheric Thorm's major henchmen, his general, his whatever. We defeated the Necromancer Balthazar, failing to assist him in his mission to retrieve a relic for Ketheric. The relic is clearly important for the Absolute. Finding it ourselves may help us against the cult. Really good. Okay. That's the Night Song. Right? That's what he needs? Yeah. So that's what grants him his invincibility. Really interesting. Okay. Guys, that was an intense fight. You know, I've been kind of talking about how we're face rolling everything with these level 8 characters, but now we're seeing like, okay, they're starting to up the stakes. They're starting to make things a little bit tougher. I think we had the right idea trying to kill the Necromancer before he gets spells off. I guess we did silence him for that first round because he was making attacks with his dagger, but it just didn't last long enough. I probably should have cast silence on him with Shadowheart early on there. But despite Tava going down, because of that, like, crazy paralysis hit that one ghoul got on her, and then I guess the legendary action to send flesh in, and he got, like, 3 crits on her or something. It was crazy. Anyway, the point is, regardless of her going down, we survived and slaughtered this group. Are the skeletons out here? Did they just... Yeah. They just collapsed into piles of bones out here once the Necromancer died. Really interesting. All right, let's do some looting, and then we'll kind of see what else is in this chamber that we can take. Man, that was rough.
Despite everything.
Where are the good berries? Let's at least get her up to full. Who has them right now? I don't think she does. Did Astarion have them last? Yeah, let's send these over to Tava. Oh, we can consume them right out of his inventory. Oh, is there a limit to how many you can eat in a day? No. You know, if I put them over in her inventory, maybe I can just double click on them. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That gets her back up to full. Everybody's kind of like roughed up. We're kind of out of resources. But at least we're at full health. We're probably heading straight back to camp to take a long rest after we finish looting here. But I just, in the event of any surprises, I wanted to make sure. All right, let's start looting. The ghoul medic had a silk gland and a hyena ear. Okay. Flesh here has 3 putrefied tumors and an onyx. Balthazar presumably has some good stuff. Let's take a look. The Soul Cage research book. Interesting. And the Circle of Bones. Allied undead within 6 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. Bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage, and grants the animate dead level 3 necromancy spell. Interesting for a necromancer, but we don't have one of those. And I don't think we will in this playthrough. So likely this is a sale item. And then let's read the book. Rambling notes in a spidery, jagged hand fill the volume. They speak of a soul cage binding the life force of one to that of another. A crude drawing shows 2 figures side by side. The one on the left appears to have a dagger protruding from its chest, while the one on the right has a corresponding wound in its own chest. Okay, perhaps that explains Ketheric Thorm's invincibility. When he takes a wound, it's inflicted on the Night Song instead, and perhaps the Night Song is the kind of creature that can't be killed. We don't need these items anymore. Okay, interesting enough. Let's check this heavy chest. Some more alchemy ingredients. Anything special about this mirror?
Mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
We've got a dead pixie and Lolth's candle and a broken moon lantern. I'm curious about the dead pixie. Does that become an alchemy ingredient? No, it's just a dead pixie. All right. That's gross. Nothing in the bookshelves. There's a gilded chest over there. That's through the wall. We're somehow seeing that. Okay. What else do we have? More alchemy ingredients, it looks like. We've got a carrion crawler tentacle. Rock salts. Okay. In the chest here, we've got... yeah. A bunch of alchemy ingredients. Piles of stained towels and viscera. We do have a goth eye stalk here, whatever that is. What else have we got? A Grimishka tail. We have a bunch of those already. Oh, there's a scroll of Everard's here. That's why you check the bookshelves, folks. Occasionally find something good. What else are we doing? I guess there's just the chest and these 2 bodies. I am curious about this bed here. What happens if I get in here?
What's next, I wonder?
Huh. Strange. Alright, well, like I said, we need to take a long rest here, if we can, because that was a brutal fight. But I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we took this guy out now, because we would have had to deal with him later, I think. And we were, because he believed we were lackeys that he could order around, we were able to get real close to him, do a bunch of damage, and he only got like 2 spells off, so that was pretty good. Let's see about taking a long rest. Okay, so I guess we're resting here in the gauntlet. Let's see if anything happens during the night.
Let's see.
Actually, let's check in with Shadowheart first. Being here must be very meaningful for her.
The Gauntlet of Shah. I can't believe it. I can't believe we found the Dark Lady's sacred crucible.
Tell me what you know of the place.
The Gauntlet of Shah is no ordinary temple. It is the highest test of the Dark Lady's faithful, to judge if they are worthy of becoming a Dark Justiciar. The Gauntlet has double meaning. It speaks of the ordeals to be overcome, and of the armor-clad fist of Lady Shah that would embrace the worthy. Survive the crushing gauntlet, and be embraced by the Night Singer at its very core. The old ways were lost over time. Now some claim the rank simply by killing a single Selûnite. But before, They were a true elite. Many would attempt the trials, but few would succeed.
Okay, that's good information. Let's go ahead and rest. Let's see what spending the night in the Gauntlet of Shar, the Lady of Darkness, whether it has an effect on us or not. Okay, nothing of particular note happened during the night. No prophetic dreams or strange assaults. It is time to head out, but before we do that, I'm going to have to do my camp casting. So I think this is a good point to break the video. When we come back, we'll be ready to head back to the Gauntlet itself and continue exploring and investigating, seeing its puzzles and mysteries, and making our way towards the Night Song in hopes of retrieving it, I guess, taking it from Ketheric, Thorm, and making it ours. Until then, as always, thank you so much for watching. I know I say that at the end of every video, but I try to always mean it. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being part of my community and watching these videos. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.